Helping Contractors Make More Money and Live Better Lives by Greg Vandenberg. Put as much information in your contracts as possible. Now, I'm not talking about barraging your clients with information. And I'm also not talking about receiving a contract from a professional, someone that you're going to be working for in the construction business, like a contractor, developer, something like that. I've seen these guys pull out contracts that are that thick. And my contract could be for a couple of $1,000s. I don't need to sign a contract that thick. I'm sorry. Throw that thing away. You sign my contract or find somebody else. And there have been times where they just find somebody else because they want that contract. That's their standard contract. It's their company's rules they don't waver from. Everyone signs this contract. So again, there's no need for some of this stuff. It can get a little wacky sometimes, but you need to make sure that if you're providing someone with a contract, that as much information as possible about the project is in the contract. That way, if there is a problem, you could solve it. If you're going to go do a home repair, and let's just say it's one simple home repair, it's to fix a 12-foot piece of siding, you don't need to provide a lot of detail for something like this. Simply write replacing 12 linear feet of siding at the northeast corner or the master bedroom exterior of the home, on the left side of the door. This doesn't have, you don't got to get carried away. If you're doing a contract for, let's just say $40,000, or let's just say $10,000, you're going to want to put a little more info in it. You're going to do a contract for $40,000, you're probably going to be doing more work because the contract is larger. It's going to require more detail. Don't be afraid to have your scope of work 2 or 3 pages long, whatever it takes, whatever you feel comfortable with. And again, this could also depend on the people that you're working for. If you don't trust the people, or if you've never worked for them before, you might want to put a little more info in just to cover your can there. If you have a working relationship with someone, they pay you on time, they're honest, their word or a handshake is all you need. You don't need to have contracts that are, ridiculously long. It's not going to hurt, mind you. I wouldn't just sign a $40,000 contract on a handshake without throwing some stuff in there. I'm sorry, they would have something. Don't get caught up in friendships and business and assume you're never going to get taken advantage of. This happens all the time. So again, go with your gut feeling. What does it feel? Small jobs, you don't have to get carried away on. Bigger jobs, you better put as much info in there about the project as possible. Visit some of our other websites today if you're interested in finding more helpful information on construction.